So we had some trouble here last night. It's the 5th of July now, so it's middle of winter here for us in South Africa. So like in the middle of the night, we're woken up by noises of the geese. 2 geese taken last night. So they came through here. They bashed this little door down that was here. So that was like at 1 in the morning or so. And I followed the noises out. The dogs were going crazy, and I followed the noises out to back there in the forest. I tried also climbing over that fence there, but I could hear them. It was a very strange sound. It was kind of almost like partly cackling, partly like high-pitched hyena giggling, and partly like a swing, 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 like almost like a fruit bat sound. But that goose was gone, and the one goose was then still left. I left her in, and I digged it in. I did some makeshift repairs to the little door opening in the chicken coop. But then just before sunrise, like 5 in the morning again, I heard the goose sound, came outside and heard a clang. And they must have taken the second goose then. Now, the sounds are so distinctive, and because the animal that came in there would have been so strong, I suspected honey badger, and I then googled honey badger sounds, and yeah, absolutely distinctive. The sounds there were honey badgers, so that's very upsetting. I'm in two minds always, of course, because wow, biodiversity is really something that interests me, and it's a game that I like to play to encourage a broader range of species. But I also don't want to be losing my geese and my chickens. So these chickens were roosting up there, but I don't think they're completely safe. I just think the honey badgers would have gone for the low-hanging fruit, as it were, because the geese, I have been locking them in because we have lost geese at night before, and I wasn't sure what it was lost to. But they are low-hanging fruit because they don't roost, of course. Geese sleep kind of standing on the ground or lying down, but they don't go up. But I'm worried tonight. The honey badgers do seem to come back, and there's even a word in the English language. If somebody badgers you, I think it kind of means that they keep on coming back. They don't give up. They are relentless. So I'm going to need to make some repairs there quickly now, because I'm only coming back here, heading into town now. I've got a long day in the office, and then I've got kind of a boys' supper club kind of thing. So I'll probably only come back quite late, so I've got to do some repairs now as best I can. But the other thing that I want to talk about is that our last little calf, I may have spoken in the video about the 2 other heifers, the one cow and the one heifer that we lost to inkberry poisoning. So we had the one little calf remaining, and on Sunday morning early she was killed, and I suspected these 3 dogs because not all of them are used to the cattle, the calf at least. And there were strong puncture marks, strong wound marks on the face, and I noticed a funny hole in the back of the neck. I don't know if honey badgers drink blood or something, but my only working theory, this is where the calf went down here early in the morning, and I heard some sounds early in the morning and came out, and it was a funny deep breathing sound, or a funny high-pitched breathing sound, where her neck had been punctured before sunlight even. My only theory was the dogs, that they had somehow gone crazy during the day when I was away, and that I only noticed the calf's sounds early the next morning. But my new working theory now is that a badger, honey badger, would have come to the calf while she was asleep and just taken her around the neck, which is really scary. It means I've got to update my strategy if I have calves here without a mother. I think the mother will defend them from the honey badger, but if the calves here are alone, they will struggle to defend themselves, I think, at night against the honey badger. I don't know. Maybe people are watching this video and can tell me their experiences. But with each difficulty I have out here, I have to develop a theory. I can't take the notion, oh, I don't know what happened, because you never really do know completely what happened. But if I develop a theory, then I can at least develop where do I need to bolster up my defenses. And there's the tail of the calf. I butchered the calf, so we will have meat for a while. I'm sure it was about maybe less than 100 kilograms of meat, but we butchered the calf. I butchered the calf. Yeah, so we got to keep improving, learn from the lessons each time, and build something that can survive the very specific combination of threats that exist here at Pebble Spring Farm. Anyhow, friends, that's what's happening here. Chat later.